Hello guys, welcome to Football Manager 2020. In this video I will show you top 10 striker Wonderkids in FM 2020. So let's see who is first on my list. And first player on my short list is incredible Mason Greenwood, who is playing for Manchester United. He is only 17 years old and his best role is advanced forward, but he can play as a poacher, false nine, trequartista. In some situations maybe you can use him as inside forward on the right side. Fantastic speed, acceleration 16, pace 15, determination 17 and flair is 16. That means that he is very unpredictable. Also finishing 16 for such a young player, this is really awesome. Nice technique, nice composure. Okay, now let's read Scout Report. Scout Report is saying that he's mentally tough and quite resilient. A consistent performer, great pace, great finisher. Then he's using either foot, that's another great thing. Can play in a couple of positions, can be retrained as a left winger. Okay, he has problems with strength. Yeah, he's a bit weak, but he's very young. He's going to improve that with some nice trainings. And he needs to improve effective aerial presence. Anyway, top class Wonderkid. Number 2 is Miran Boadu, Dutch striker. He's playing for AZ Alkmaar. Only 18 years old. He can play as advanced forward, poacher, false nine, pressing forward. Or he can play as inside forward on the both sides. That's a really good thing. Another player with a great acceleration and pace. Also very nice technical attributes for advanced forward. As you see, he has great dribbling, finishing, first touch, passing and technique. Now let's read Scout Report. It's saying that he has no problems adapting to living in another country. He possesses great pace, great acceleration, then professional player. He's using either foot. Another player who's using either foot, that's a great thing. Can play in a couple of positions and can be retrained as an attacking midfielder. There is one big problem. He has problems with injuries, so you should think twice before you send offer for him. He's fantastic, but if he has problems with injuries, that's a not great thing. Also, he has problems with long shots, that's not so bad, and he needs to improve effective aerial presence. They don't want to sell him, but actually if you offer around 60 million and plus some percentage, I mean, this is really too much for him, yeah. But anyway, he is still fantastic Wonderkid, striker Wonderkid. And third on my list is German striker Phillips, who is playing for Bayern Munich. Great deep lying forward, pressing forward, advanced forward poacher. We see that he has great finishing, very nice long shots, technique, passing is not bad. Also great movement of the ball is 15. Decisions are 13, that's also nice. Composure and anticipation are not bad at all. He has problems with speed, acceleration is problem. Acceleration is only 11, pace is 14, that's okay. He's not that great in the air. Jumping reach 11 and heading is only 9. Now let's read Scout Report. Scout Report is saying that he is great finisher, consistent performer. Then he's a committed player who gives his all to do the cause. That's great. The player could successfully be retrained as a left winger. Can play in one position right now. Yeah, you can use him only as a striker, but that's okay. He needs to improve his crosses. They don't want to sell him, but actually if you offer around 15 million and percentage of the profit from the next sale, then you will be able to sign him. I mean, this is not big money. He's worth of this money. Yeah, especially if you can lower down this percentage. If you offer a little bit more money, this is not too much. He is really classy striker. Number 4 is Emene Gouiri, French striker, French advanced forward, who is playing for Olympique Lyon. We see that he has great determination, very nice off the ball. That means that he has great movement. Also, he's not slow, acceleration 13, pace 13. He's not great in the air, jumping reach only 10. Then we see that he has really nice technique for such a young player, nice finishing, first touch and dribbling. Now let's read Scout Report. Scout Report is saying that he has no problems adapting and living in another country. Then great finisher, determined attitude, balance and ability on the ball make him a fairly skillful player. Can play in a couple of positions, can be retrained as attacking midfielder. We see that he needs to learn a language and he needs to improve crosses. Number 5 is Portuguese advanced forward, that's Fabio Silva. He's only 16 years old and he's playing for FC Porto. We see that he can play as advanced forward, deep lying forward, then trequartista, false 9. He has really awesome technical attributes for such a young player. We see that his technique is 15, then first touch 15, dribbling 14, finishing 13. Very nice physical attributes for such a young player. Acceleration is not bad, pace is 13, strength is 13. He's going to improve this even much more. Mental attributes are also very good. Now let's read Scout Report. Scout Report is saying that he's mentally tough and quite resilient. Very technical player, consistent performer. Also skillful player and can be retrained as a left winger. Can play in only one position right now, and that's position of striker, and he needs to learn language and to improve his crosses. Number 6 on my list is Sebastiano Esposito, Italian striker, only 17 years old, and he's playing for Inter. We see that he can play as advanced forward or poacher, also pressing forward, deep lying forward. Fantastic natural fitness, determination, finishing, not bad technique and very good composure. Great thing is that you need to pay only compensation to Inter Milan, and that's around 2.3 million. That's nothing for such a great wonderkid. Now let's read Scout Report. It's saying that he's adaptable in living in another country, consistent performer, great pace, skillful approach to the game, can play in a couple of positions, can be retrained as a left winger. He needs to improve his crosses and he needs to learn the language. Number 7 is Brazilian striker Lincoln, who is playing for Flamengo. His price is between 8 and 15 million. We see that he has really great physical attributes for such a young player. He's not slow, acceleration 13, pace 13, he's not bad in the air, jumping 13, heading 12, great determination, a really nice flair 15, very good passing and technique. Not bad finishing, first touch and dribbling. Okay, now let's read Scout Report. Is saying that he's driven in pursuit of his goals. Then, strongest attribute, ability to do the unexpected, is one of the main reasons behind his ability to go past his man. That's really awesome. Then we see that he's adaptable in living in another country, consistent performer, strength and stamina make him a decent athlete. That's nice. Could be retrained as a right winger. There is one big problem for English clubs. He won't gain work permit. Yeah, that's terrible. He needs to learn a language, and for now he can play only in one position. Number 8 is Irish striker Troy Parrott, who is playing for Tottenham. We see that they don't want to sell him. He's good in the air, heading is 15. He has nice dribbling, that's 15, and he's very aggressive player, 15. Physical attributes still can improve. He can play as a shadow striker or as advanced forward poacher. Now let's read Scout Report. Scout Report is saying that ability to dribble makes him very difficult for opponents. Yeah, he has balanced personality, great in the air, can play in a couple of positions, can be retrained as a left winger. Has work to do on improving his crosses. Number 9 on my list is Folarin Balogun, 18 years old English striker who is playing for Arsenal. We see that he has great speed, acceleration 16, pace 14, also very high determination, nice finishing, not bad technique, and very good movement of the ball is 14. He can play as advanced forward, pressing forward poacher, or he can play as a winger or inside forward on the right side. Now let's read Scout Report. He's determined individual, then possess great space, then acceleration underpins his overall speed, consistent performer, can play in a couple of positions and can be retrained as a left winger. He has problems, he's not so effective in aerial presence, and he needs to improve his heading. And last player on my list is Phillips, Serbian striker. He is player of Watford. We see that he can play only as a striker, pressing forward, advanced forward, deep lying forward. Really fantastic player, fantastic kid, because I don't see a real weakness. I see that he has really good physical attributes. Acceleration not bad, he's good in the air, he's not that weak player. Mental attributes also very good, except the positioning, that's not so important. Finishing, first touch, technical attributes are also very nice. Now let's read Scout Report. Scout Report is saying that he has normal personality, that he's adaptable in living in another country, consistent performer, then he's very committed player, strong penalty taker, can be retrained as a left winger. Then we see that he needs to learn the language, can play in one position, and that he needs to improve his crosses. They don't want to sell him, but actually, as you see, they accepted my offer of 6 million and 50% percentage of the profit from the next sale. Okay guys, so this was my list of top 10 striker wonderkids in Football Manager 2020. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you and bye bye.